The nurse who fainted on night shift. It was 3:15 a.m. at an old hospital. The night was unusually quiet. Nurse Grace was making her routine rounds in the medical ward. Most patients were asleep, and the dim hallway lights cast long shadows on the floor. As she walked past room 12, she noticed something strange. An elderly woman dressed in a white hospital gown was standing at the end of the corridor. Grace checked her patient list. There was no patient matching that description. "Ma'am, are you okay?" she called out. The woman didn't answer. Instead, she slowly turned and walked around the corner. Thinking the patient might be confused, Grace hurried after her. But when she reached the corner, nobody was there. The corridor stretched empty in both directions. A chill ran down her spine. Trying to shake off the feeling, she returned to the nurse's station. A few minutes later, the call bell from room 12 rang. Grace entered the room. The patient inside, an elderly man, looked terrified. "Nurse," he whispered, pointing toward the door, "the woman in white was standing there watching me." Grace's heart began to pound. She asked him to describe her. His description matched exactly what she had seen in the corridor. Suddenly, the room temperature seemed to drop. The lights flickered, and in the reflection of the window behind the patient, Grace saw the figure of the woman standing silently behind her. She spun around. Nobody. When she looked back at the window, the figure was still there. Its pale eyes stared directly at her. Grace screamed. The next thing she knew, she woke up in the emergency room surrounded by her colleagues. She had fainted. The security cameras were checked the next morning. At 3:15 a.m., they showed Grace chasing someone down the corridor. But there was one problem. The footage showed Grace running completely alone. To this day, no one can explain who, or what, she saw that night.